welcome to the Bromance on Deck podcast with JB and King D.
Today's episode is sponsored by Frosted Flakes because we're great.
And also sponsored by Coca-Cola Original Taste. Sip it, don't snip it.
That's what I'm talking about. So, my man King D, what we getting into today?
So, over the past couple days, there's been, talk in the news about Michael K. Williams. He was the actor best known as Omar on The Wire. He was found dead in his apartment, possibly a drug overdose.
I heard his family was saying that it could be like a homicide.
Yeah, they was talking about that. There was a lot of controversy on the news with 50 Cent, adding power to the plug or shout out to the plug for his new episode, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
How he tie that into the...
What?
Yeah. No, his newest episode I think it's gonna be called Death to the Plug.
So is he talking shit about him?
Talking about Michael K. So, there was a lot of backlash for basically having like an instance of the, topic.
Have you ever seen The Wire?
Yeah. I seen it. It's a TV show for y'all don't know. It's a TV show based in Baltimore. It's basically about the street life that, is in Baltimore. It's based on a true story. And the character that Michael K actually represents was like a, known criminal named Donnie that was from Baltimore. He was known for like robbery, drug dealing. So Michael K's character is actually based on a real person.
So was this guy gay as well?
I don't know if he was gay in real life. I don't know.
The way he played gay was a little too good. Like, it had me thinking that man was gay in real life.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's spoken about, Michael K has spoken about his addiction, his usage of drugs before and how it was a struggle. He did an article in New York Times interview back in 2016, and he was basically saying like addiction doesn't go away; it's an everyday struggle.
I had no idea he was going through that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
He had that. You seen that cut on his face?
Yeah.
You know how he got that?
Nah.
I think he was in the streets.
Probably was.
Yeah. Like that cut takes up his whole face.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I'm surprised that man's getting rose. Like he was getting rose with that cut on his face.
Yeah. I mean, Michael K. He was a real ass dude.
Yeah. But I did like him in what's the show that we was watching? Lovecraft.
Yeah, I ain't like that show.
I remember I watched the
It was
episode
too weird
with you.
for me.
I watched the episode with you.
Way too
You
weird.
started cringing.
Yeah, way
Was it
too
a
weird.
little too homosexual for you?
Do
Do you remember the scene that we watched?
The part that threw me off, not only was the intro weird, like as I'm watching it, there's a guy on the bus, he falls asleep, and then next thing you know, I turn my head and look back at the TV and I see aliens, spaceships, Jackie Robinson. I couldn't figure out what this show was about. So I watched the first episode and then I was like, this ain't me. And then I was watching another episode where this woman
Yeah, I know what you're about to say.
she puts a high heel in the dude's ass. She originally was white and then she does some magic and becomes black again. That shit was just too wild for me.
I remember I was just looking at your face, bro. You like you about to pass out.
Yeah, I was grossed out from it.
I like
Definitely. Did you see it, LaSawn?
No, I have not.
Okay.
It sounds pretty good. Interesting.
It's good. It's like science fiction, like a love triangle.
Yeah.
It's a lot of genres.
And you said what was it called? Lovecraft?
Yeah.
Lovecraft Country.
So it's Lovecrafty horror then.
Yeah.
It's based off a book, like a real book.
Yeah.
Oh, by H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah. Booyah.
Oh yeah.
We got an avid reader on the podcast.
So speaking of our reader, let's introduce him. LaSawn, where you from?
I'm from here, man.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about
Tell
yourself.
us about yourself.
Okay, hi, I'm Lasan, LB to keep with the all naming conventions.
Gotcha.
Conventions.
LB.
Yeah. So
L-Dog.
I'm JB's brother.
Okay.
Sweet. We only related by blood.
Y'all look alike too. Got the dreads
That's
and
a
shit.
Don't ever insult me like that, King B.
Don't
It's actually
ever-
funny. Like some, I think what was one of your friends saying? Like we have a similar voice.
Y'all do.
That's a lie.
No, we don't. No. Like,
Objection.
I feel like I got two of y'all in my head right now.
Is it?
like his voice is like.
I'm gonna start calling
Deeper.
you Queen D. How
Shut
about
up.
that?
No. That's
I didn't
not-
say queer. Queen.
No. See, we did it again. We did it again, Jamie. You can't. What's this? We about to get canceled. We about to get canceled now.
Cancel before we get started.
Yeah.
All right, we need to stay on topic. All right, we're getting a little too carried away.
All right, so addiction comes in different ways, different forms. Sex, money, drugs, three are like the main types of addictions.
Yeah.
When it comes to sex, sometimes people engage in like high risk sex to suppress like, certain things they
what's
dealing
considered
with.
high risk sex?
High risk sex, I guess, would be
Ex-wife.
like, like basically, unprotected sex, like
Okay.
with escorts. Yeah.
Oh, what's the addiction episode?
Yeah.
Right up your alley, huh?
Yeah. And, as far as like money, I mean, like gambling, compulsive spending, some people, they shop like compulsively, to deal with certain stuff. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
that's more women.
Yeah.
Not to be sexist.
Yeah.
But what man is shopping like that?
I mean,
Our
some
father.
men do.
Okay, all right. Our father's a hoarder. All right, so
Yeah, some men do.
You talking about?
if that show ever came to our house,
Mhm.
it'd probably be like the number one ranking episode.
See, they don't call it shopping for men. Like, they got a better whole new term for it. Oh, he's not a compulsive shopper. He's a hoarder.
I watched this man drive to Philly for some toilet seats.
Wow.
He asked me if I wanted to come. He's like, "You want to come with me to Philadelphia?" I'm like, "What you getting?" He's like, "I'm getting toilets and toilet seats." I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm alright. I'm good."
I remember.
You remember that? Okay.
I don't remember like the trip.
Uh,
I just remember like we had some toilet seats in our front yard for like a solid month.
Wow.
Whew.
That's crazy. The lifespan of a toilet seat is like 30 years.
the lifespan.
Yeah, about 30 years.
Out of the deck.
So, you shouldn't have to change them, that often, you know
What
I
if
mean?
it's the soft, the ones that form to your butt cheeks? What type of toilet seat?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
I'm sure the lifespan for that one would be a little shorter. Now we done got on toilet seats.
Man, these
Butt
Reese's
cheeks.
is good, bro.
Your Reese's, man.
But,
Can I get one of them slices?
so, addiction, it comes in different ways. Sex, money, and drugs.
Yeah.
Like the three types of main addictions. Like we said, compulsive spending,
Yeah.
gambling, all of that stuff can, take you down a dark path. You can lose friends behind that, family. You can burn bridges with people. And then, last but not least, drugs. Drugs sometimes.
I feel like with drugs, people can't control.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the drug is just
It's like they chasing
overpowering.
that
Yeah,
high.
it's just.
Yeah. Like once you, start doing actual drugs, like we don't consider marijuana a drug. That's straight from the earth.
They say it's a gateway drug. So
Yeah.
once you start marijuana, it opens the door
Fuck what
to
y'all
everything.
talking about. I got some breaking news.
You got breaking news.
My mic just got stolen.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, so let me preference this for a little bit. So I ordered a mic. It came today. It got delivered to the neighbor, like next door neighbor.
Ask him for that pizza, dog.
It's-
Like a slice of pizza. We listen.
Okay, yeah, cause I was like, hey, you ever seen it? And she was like, oh, let me check the video feed real quick. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
And sure enough, like a couple of, like I'm gonna say like an hour later, she's like, oh yeah, it got delivered, but no one brought it in. So
You show her the picture that it was at the door?
I showed her the picture.
What did she say?
She said she would like look at it, and my mom just told us like, oh yeah, she came by, and, like we don't see the feed anywhere. No, she saw the feed, but it's like it's not there anymore.
Oh, they stole your mic.
Yes, my mic got stolen. I hate it
This is
here.
our neighbor.
I think somebody else according to what they're saying, somebody like took it.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I don't get a mic right now.
Well, as we was rudely interrupted, we were on drugs.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I think I was saying how they say weed or marijuana is the gateway drug to any other drugs. But it's like, how high are you trying to get? I feel like with weed, you can max to how high you trying to get. You don't need to be high where you seeing shit coming out of walls or like shit coming to life and
Like
talking
hearing
to you.
colors and
Yeah,
tasting
you
sound.
say hearing colors.
Uh-huh. And tasting sound. Yeah.
Chasing sounds.
Tasting sound.
Tasting. Okay.
Wait, weed does that or we don't do that?
Nah.
Okay.
We don't do that.
Maybe
But someone
coke.
told me, somebody told me that shrooms, they said their experience was like you can hear like the colors on your wall. Like the white paint on your wall, you can when you look at it, you can hear it.
What is the paint saying?
I don't know. This is someone else told me. And they were saying you can taste sound. So like as a person's talking to you, you can actually taste their words. They said shrooms is one hell of a trip. So don't ever do that shit.
Hold up. Like, y'all, hold up. But you can't say, like, don't do that when you describe something amazing. Taste it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Tasting sound, it is amazing, but don't try that shit, man.
We know who's doing shrooms. Huh?
I'm just saying, you can do psychedelic drugs if you have, like, somebody, an experienced person with you
An
who's
experience.
to walk you through it and call 911 in case something goes wrong.
If that person calls 911, you think they wouldn't go to jail if something goes wrong? I'm watching CSI. I'm getting rid of your body.
Okay, you need a good friend. Clearly. What you need? What you want?
The tea.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hold up.
Just pass me the
How many
goddamn
calories
tea.
in that tea?
No,
Okay.
yeah, I know you're gonna do some shit like that. Oh, it's a lot of sugar in here.
I'm just, okay. You know what? I'm not going to say anything.
Let me have my my
Two.
diabetes in peace.
Yes, you can have your
I
sugar.
want to drink this tea, and I want my hands and feet to go numb.
Yeah, that's what some of these drugs will do to you. They'll make your hands and feet go numb.
It's too windy out here.
But in all reality, like stay away from those hard drugs.
Hardcore drugs.
Yeah, like coke, shrooms, Molly, acid, LSD. That shit alters your mind, and it's like once you get hooked on it,
That's it.
that's it.
A lot
Like,
of times, like when people try 'em for the first time, that's it. Like they done. Like
yeah.
Oh, I got some work stories.
we can smoke
Tell
it.
us.
All right.
But don't drop any names.
Oh, God, no, I don't drop names.
Hip up, hip up.
Shut your ass up. I'm a hipper. Let me hip my foot up here, bud. So, K2 was the worst.
Oh, K2.
Oh, yeah, that's that shit. You like all the drugs. You don't mess with that.
That's
K2.
that synthetic weed,
Yeah,
right?
Oh yeah, synthetic
Yeah.
weed.
I ain't never tried that.
So it's called
used to do that
synthetic.
shit.
It's called synthetic weed, but it's like
Uh-huh.
that like gives it. That's like that shouldn't be called synthetic weed. That's something worse.
Yeah, it says on the back of it say not fit for human consumption.
So who was it fit for? Who's supposed to
That
take
shit,
it?
that shit is like pottery or some shit.
Pottery?
Yeah. I used to know a lot of cats in the Navy. They used to smoke like the K2
Uh-huh.
because it wouldn't pop up on they piss
drug
test.
test.
Yeah, and eventually the Navy got smart and then they started testing for that shit too.
For pottery?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I used to work in a homeless shelter. Like
Uh-huh.
yeah, there was one client. That shit fucked him up. Like
Wow.
He's on the street like panhandling for money.
He's panhandling?
Oh yeah, he was like, please sir, can I get some? Like he lived in a shelter. Like we took care of him. Like he didn't want for nothing. He had food and shelter.
That's all he wanted?
All he wanted was change so he could spend it on K2.
K2?
Yes.
Oh. That must be a cheap drug, I guess. It
Yeah.
must be affordable.
Yeah. Ah yes, the affordable health care of drugs. Yeah, give me that some Obamacare crack. Yeah, no, don't do K2, children.
But yeah, if you're struggling with drugs, know that a struggle is a sign that you haven't been conquered. Keep fighting. And if you're someone is struggling with drug addiction, don't be afraid to seek help. You can always reach out to the SAMHSA hotline, which is the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. They have 24/7 help at 1-800-662-HELP.
Motherfucker just research.
I'm impressed. You were doing off the top of your head. I'm impressed. I work with drug. Oh, shit.
You are fucking this up.
So having this be
This
visual.
is a professional environment. Asshole.
Man, having this be visual is a great idea.
But you know, speaking, you know, as we're sitting here talking about, you know, mental health and stuff,
Yeah.
you know, someone who was recently dealing with mental health issues, who has reached, you know, the point of in life where he's a billionaire, just dropped a new album.
Yeah.
Kanye West. What are y'all thoughts and opinions to where he's at now versus where he was, you know, maybe last year or a couple years ago, where he was struggling with, you know, his bipolar disorder?
When he first came out, you know, Kanye was, you know, he was producing, and it's like, I think I first heard him on like it was like Dipset, like them, and you know, had Dame Dash talking shit. I'm gonna introduce y'all to my motherfucking producer. I bet y'all ain't know he could rap. So you know, he started rapping on the song. I'm like, oh shit, that's the producer rapping like that, and you know, it sounded good. So Kanye was, you know, Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah, 808 and Heartbreaks Kanye. That's a Kanye I
That's
know.
the Kanye you
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I was like,
That's when he started going
The
crazy.
808s and Heartbreaks.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the prime Kanye.
Yeah. That
I
was.
actually like that. I actually like 808s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when he was, you know, dropping like the college dropout,
Oh, yeah.
graduation. You know, those albums were like prime and upper echelon type of
My
albums.
favorite is Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah.
I think that's
Really? That's a little. That was when he started getting out there.
yeah. He wasn't
Yeah.
out there yet, but he started. He still had regular, you know.
I would say, like, from what I understand, Kanye went kind of like off the walls when his mom died.
Yep, that's exactly
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
But
Like
that'll
that-
mess somebody up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I was watching like this Sway interview, and you know that Sway and Kanye, they were talking about, you know, they money, and you know, Kanye was like, Sway, you not spending the type of money I'm spending. But he, you know, Sway is like, I'm investing my own money and I'm losing money too. So he was like, I know what it's like. And Kanye's just like, you don't have the answers. You don't have the answers, Sway.
Sway.
You know, screaming. And then next thing you know, Sway is like, hey, dog, like, we can cut the mics off. And if you want to do this shit, we can do it.
Oh no.
Yeah. He was like, fuck all these, you know, cameras and
He got
mics.
serious, huh?
Yeah. He said, we can cut the mics off. We can do it.
And they put that out online.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Remember he said that shit about George Bush?
Yeah.
He was on like MTV. He was on like TRL.
Yeah.
He had Austin Powers there,
Yeah.
and he was,
Remember
you know,
that.
like, we have Kanye West here. He's
Yeah.
like, George Bush does not care about black people. I think they cut the mic off right then and there.
I mean, like, you could make an argument that he right.
What else did he?
Yeah.
Remember at the awards, he took that shit away from
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like, man, this girl's giving her acceptance speech. She's thanking her audience, her mom and stuff. Then you see this nigga come up there with a bottle of Black Hennessy. Beyonce should have won Album of the Year. How can Beyonce not win Album of the Year? Like,
Yeah.
man, they about to shoot this nigga. This nigga about to get escorted out of here.
I think Obama even had something to say about that.
Yeah.
He called him a jackass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I might think about somebody else.
but that's mental health, though. There's shit going on, you know.
Yeah.
He's probably battling stuff that,
Yeah.
you know, his mom was
Yeah.
a big part of his life. So the fact that he lost his mom is, you know, it kind of
Yeah.
took like a piece of Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From what I was reading, you know, Kim was saying that, you know, she likes the place that, you know, her and Kanye are in right now. Like they're working on their relationship.
Wait, they not divorcing?
They are divorced, but they're not divorced yet.
Kanye got a whole girlfriend.
Yeah. You know, Kim, she was saying, you know, she's not pressing the divorce, you know, yet because she likes the space that they're in. You know, I guess he was getting help. And basically, you know, they're trying to focus on their 4 kids.
Whatever
you know, they got
brings
4
ratings
kids.
to the show.
That too, yeah.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
Hold up. 4 kids?
They got 4 kids.
Like, I stopped paying attention after the first
And
two.
they got weird, like Northwest,
Northwest
Chicago,
and Psalms.
Psalms,
Yep.
like PSAL.
Yep, Psalms.
That's the name.
That's the youngest one. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, how you spell that?
Psalms.
Like in the Bible.
PSALMS.
Oh
yeah,
no.
Psalms. Yeah.
Oh, nah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the youngest one. I think he or she is like one.
He or she.
Yeah, I don't know
That
if
the
it's a boy or
surrogate
girl.
baby.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's a boy or girl.
For as much as like we clowning Kanye, like that's what happens when you get rich. You get to be your real
You
self.
can name whatever the
Yeah.
hell you feel like naming something.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably, Kim, she rich, but Kanye, that man filthy rich now. He multi-billionaire.
She up there too.
She ain't no multi-billionaire, though. She might be 500,
I
600
remember
million.
not that long ago, he was begging for money, saying how broke he was.
Who?
Kanye.
Oh, he probably doing that shit.
Nah,
Silly.
they said he was out there.
Yeah.
But you seen his clothes? I don't like his clothes. They look
I don't like his clothes, but I
the
do like
clothing
his
line.
shoes.
They got holes and shit. They look like a goddamn like
Yeah.
a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
Like he just go there, like
Yeah.
that's where he get his inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the Ye line. Or was it Ye?
Jesus, I think.
I like his shoes, though. I like his original
Not
Yeezys
the
that
new
came
shoes.
out. I like the original ones, like the first ones. Even maybe the second and third generation, but the new ones, I mean, them joints look like some Michael Jackson moonwalk type shit.
I seen a post where they was comparing Kanye shoes to like slave shoes.
Yeah.
So,
Like some extraterrestrial
yeah,
type
it looks
shit.
like, and then now you see the shoes. They look like real slave shoes.
Wow.
So I feel like I don't know if he's doing this on purpose, but he's like making a mockery of us blacks.
Wow.
I mean, he's black too, so I guess
Is he really black? Yeah, I know y'all seen Get Out.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing I'm like most critical about Kanye is like his endorsement of Trump.
Uh-huh.
That shit was wild. Like he went to the White House.
You know who else endorsed Trump?
Who?
Jim Brown, football player.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
I don't
would
know.
say Steve Harvey as well.
So yeah, we when that race draft come up, like yeah,
The race draft?
Yeah, it was like about the Dave Chappelle skit.
Oh, the race draft. Who was selected first? Tiger Woods?
Yep. Oh, that was the Chinese.
No, the Wu-Tang was picked.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Chinese.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I ain't like Trump, but I did like how he pardoned Wayne and Kodak of their crimes. You know what
But
I'm
he
saying?
couldn't pardon Tiger King.
I mean,
Fuck
Tiger King tried to
What?
kill that. Tiger King actually tried to kill them.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I actually didn't see that documentary. I want to see that.
Really?
Yes.
That's probably the best documentary. It made no goddamn sense. But it was amazing.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that was like peak COVID. And I was
Did
like,
you finish it? King D?
I seen probably the first 2 episodes, and
See
then I
it?
tuned that shit out.
Really? So it didn't catch your eye.
damn. Okay, Daryl, that's like 2 shows you didn't care for. What do you like?
So the show I'm watching right now is Marco Polo on Netflix. It's about the Mongolian Empire. Basically, the emperor Kublai, he is the grandson of Genghis Khan, descendant of Wolf. And
Word?
yeah.
Word?
Yeah.
Why are you watching shit like that?
So, basically, the Mongolian Empire and China were at wars with each other. And what Kublai had to do, now I looked this up, in actual history, Kublai didn't do it.
Yeah.
But in the show, Kublai had to kill the youngest emperor of China, which was a child. He was like 8 or 9 years old. He suffocated him. And
Damn.
that was the last emperor of China.
That's what you watching?
Yeah.
Hold on, this
Marco Polo, that shit is deep. It's,
Marco Polo, huh?
Yeah. And Marco Polo, he was an explorer and a merchant. Marco Polo. Yeah.
Is that where they got that from?
Yeah.
And they
So
suffocate 8-year-olds?
nah.
Hey man, hey man, anything to secure your power.
Yeah. So
That's that Chinese stuff. Them motherfuckers wild.
yeah. So basically how Marco Polo and Kublai got together, like Marco Polo, his father and this other guy, they were, merchants, like trading shit, on something called like the Silk Road, I believe. And they were captured by Mongolian warriors. And Marco Polo's father still wanted to trade on that route. So he left his son, Marco, to be a servant to Kublai, which was the emperor of Mongolia.
This nigga left his son
Yep.
as collateral.
Yep. So
All
they
right.
can trade. So that was some wild shit. So, with all that going on, Marco Polo ended up becoming one of Kublai's trusted friends,
Aw.
everything. And It was even a point in time where Marco Polo saved his life. You know what I mean? So it's a deep story.
Yeah, not bad for a hostage.
Yeah.
For a hostage.
Yeah. Look him up.
I'm like, yeah, let's not miss word. That man was a hostage.
Yeah, so that's what I'm watching right now. Yeah.
What I remember, the Silk Road is like, wasn't that the drug trade? Wait, that was like,
They probably were slinging drugs on that.
no, the Silk Road now is like the deep web like drug trade,
Oh, probably.
which is probably down now.
So did any of y'all listen to like Kanye's new album? Like,
No.
I listened to it.
yeah, I listened to it last
It
night
kind of threw me off without the. It's hard for me to listen to a rap song
without cussing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, he didn't cuss at that one?
Not a single cuss word.
I feel
Wow.
like it's like watching porn when they wearing condoms.
Yeah,
That's what I feel like listening to music with
yeah,
censored.
yeah.
If that
Wait,
makes
really?
sense.
Wait, what?
We don't watch porn.
What?
You watch that shit? Dismiss yourself. Matter of fact, smack
He
yourself.
said smack yourself.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
It actually matters to y'all.
Hell yeah. No homo.
Yeah.
That
Pause.
shit
Cause so y'all just need to see that big old meaty.
All right, you ain't got to get into detail.
No,
But
we can get
Nah, you getting a little too.
into it.
Yeah, you enjoying yourself a little bit too much.
I just define that wild.
Wow.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, can you like? Okay, yeah, it's like, can you even see? You don't see it while it's in there. You don't see the condom while it's in there. And they take the condom off and just nut at her face anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, just they're
All
gonna
right.
rip
What's the next topic?
come on. We need like some light in here, like.
So, Drake released some new music. What's it called?
Lover boy. Or
Certified
Lover Boy.
Lover Boy.
With champagne popping.
Champagne Poppin'. I actually like that album. I like it a lot. I like it's he rap, he sing. He don't dance though. He even act.
His album is more than just, slow music, crying. I was never. Anytime I used to listen to Drake, man, his music used to uplift me. Like if I'm riding in the car, I would never be sitting there bawling in tears or nothing like that.
I remember I made a post. I was like, I'm here. I'm just sitting here. I said I'm drinking and driving. And so
Drinking
if y'all
and driving.
I said if y'all get some unexpected phone calls or texts, and then my mama called me. She said, "You better not be out here drinking and driving." I said, "Ma, it's drinking and driving. It's not even drinking. It's Drake." But
Yeah, I was definitely feeling his new album. Like it had like that old school vibe to it. He had sampled one of Bun B's joints. From Get Throw.
yeah,
He had Project Pat on there. He had 21. He had Thug, Future. I mean, that shit was
had some
definitely
nigga from Africa.
yeah. That shit was definitely like a a
It's
hit
good.
album.
Yeah,
Triple platinum, Golden Globe,
Golden Globe,
Oscar, Academy Award winner.
medalist, undisputed heavyweight champion.
So, it seems like y'all like it better than Kanye's.
For sure.
Yeah. I feel like Kanye's means, it has a meaning. It's his mom.
Yeah.
Drake is just on some
Toxic.
certified love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toxic. Masculine. When Drake insults women, he does it like in a nice way. Like it's like you don't even know he's insulting a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's genius.
I'm sure somebody getting pregnant to that album.
That ain't no Jodeci album.
I don't know. He got
getting
some.
pregnant to
He
Drake?
got some songs on there, like some baby making music.
A
on
baby
there.
maker?
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't say baby maker. Maybe some cheeks clapping.
I'm just throw that in there if you don't like your girlfriend, like whoever you're effing with, just throw that on.
Really?
Yeah. Like it's not even. It's not like some Jodeci.
Have any of y'all seen Degrassi?
The who?
Degrassi.
I seen the clips.
Nah, what's that?
That's Drake when he started acting.
Oh yeah.
What you thought I said the clapping?
I don't know. Yeah, wasn't he like in some high school show or something like that?
He got shot. He got shot in the back.
Wow. Drizzy.
Drizzy Drake. What's the first song y'all remember y'all heard from Drake?
The first song I remember, I was in boot camp. I just want to be successful.
That's what I'm about to with Trey
That
Songz,
joint,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2011 Drake.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, that was like 2008.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that-
mixtape, Heartbreak Drake.
Yeah.
That was probably his best mixtape.
But I think one of my favorite Drake songs ever, I'll probably say that joint Fear.
Fear.
Yeah. Don't believe the lies. Something, something, something. That joint.
That ain't no goddamn Drake.
That is. Please don't be fear of me. That joint.
I know what you're talking about.
That joint.
Yeah,
I just wanted to hear you sing it. That's all.
Yeah. That joint and
You have a beautiful voice.
appreciate it.
It's a
And then
mixture of Fergie and Jesus.
it's like a symphony of words when I talk, bro. But nah, I say my other favorite Drake song for real, I'll probably say is what's that joint?
Marvin's Room.
Nah.
I love Marvin. I'm loving me some Marvin Room.
Nah, that joint.
I like the one where he was cutting up Meek Mill.
Nah, the joint with Jay-Z.
Mr. Nice Watch.
Nah,
Oh, that's
nah.
J. Cole.
The name I can't even think of the name of the song. It'd be like it's the joint with Jay-Z talking about some you niggas is clowns, clown cake. You know that joint. I think it's called Cake or something like
I know
that.
what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. He said you niggas is clowns, call you cupcake. Something like that.
Jay-Z. Once you
Yeah.
get Jay-Z on the album, you made it.
Yeah, Drake, one of my favorite artists of all time.
Drake,
And
I like Drake.
He'll always be relevant.
He just broke like the all-time streaming record.
Nice.
And like his album came out on Friday. They said by came out I think 12. They said by 2:00 it was the all-time most streamed album ever.
So yeah, I guess Drake won that feud.
Yeah, if Kanye wasn't so crazy.
Yeah.
But Drake is,
Drake is better to stay oddly successful in modern day. He's adapted. Nice job.
Do you think that was? Y'all seen the video with the what's it called, the Tootsie Slide? You see the house he was in?
Pound Cake. That's the name
Pound
of the song.
Cake.
Pound Cake. Yeah.
Yeah.
That joint and The Language.
The language. What album was
Yeah.
that?
That's on Nothing Was the Same.
Okay.
That was one of my favorite Drake.
That one was good too. I like that.
But yeah, you said did we see what?
You made me forget. What we talking about?
His house.
His
Drake
house.
house? Oh yeah, Drake. He probably got a motherfucking $1 billion mansion.
$1 billion.
What's one of your favorite Drake songs, LB?
Let's see. I love me some Marvin Room. I love me some sad, man, I'm down on this girl.
That
I
shit
ain't over her.
depressing, bro. Why you like that shit?
Yeah, she dated
I like-
somebody else. Damn.
I like Trap Drake. I like Drake and Future.
Yeah.
I like that type of Drake.
Oh, my favorite
I
Drake
like
song.
Toxic Drake.
Oh, it was look what you've done. He was saying he was all appreciative of all the people
I'm
in his
so
life.
proud of you.
No,
Yeah,
not that song.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
He was look at what you've done for me.
Yeah. When he did Hotline Bling, when I
like
first saw that video,
uh,
I was saying to myself, I was like, yo, this video is stupid, but he gonna blow some shit up with this. This video is gonna break the internet. And
It's catchy.
just watching him, dance, he's just doing all that shit. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, it's cute.
He said it's cute.
Yeah, I'm like, that nigga a genius.
Yeah, exactly.
He is.
Because whether somebody giving you positive publicity or negative publicity, it's still publicity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you being talked about.
Yeah. Niggas was making jokes about his dancing.
Yeah.
Man, that video hit 1.6 billion views, I think, on YouTube.
Mhm.
Over 1 billion views.
Over a billion. Drake is that nigga.
Yeah.
You ever think he gonna fall off?
Nah. Nope. People like Wayne,
Yeah.
Nicki, Drake. They're rare. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nicki can put out anything right now, and that's just gonna be good.
Yeah.
Anybody's gonna bite it.
Yeah.
Wayne could put out something. You have huge fan
Yeah,
base
his
of
fan
Wayne.
base
Like
is, yeah.
when I started listening to Wayne, bro, I was 12.
He was the
I was in the
block is-
6th grade.
Block
Yeah,
is
Block
hot
is
Wayne.
hot,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I got the album for Christmas, and you know, my mother was like, "Who told you can listen to this?" You know what I mean?
So your mother knew what it was?
She ain't know what it was. My grandfather bought it for me, and I'm
Nice.
sitting there just like, don't know. Straight off the block, boy, busting the thing. You understand? You know, singing the words and everything.
Yeah.
You know, we steaming, blazing, Holly Grove raising. And you know, my mother, she heard the lyrics and she's just like, yo, you can't listen to this.
See, I had African parents. My parents didn't know none of that shit. So I was buying all that. I had every hardcore rap album.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, Drake, he'll always be relevant.
Yeah, Drake, yeah, I can see that.
See, don't like Drake would have to be canceled.
Canceled?
Yeah, like
I don't even think he can get canceled.
didn't he have like he got some girl pregnant. He just came
No,
back.
he do got some controversy now with the girl from Stranger Things.
Wait,
Millie, what's her name? Millie Bobby Brown. They say he's messing with her,
Mm.
and she's like 17.
Oh God. Oh God, I can't listen to
I
that.
hope that shit ain't true.
They said it's a lyric in one of them songs that, you know, he's putting some shit together.
Wow.
Well, that's unfortunate.
But you know, like when rappers be trying to come for him, like Drake he shuts that shit down. You know what
But I
I'm saying?
think Pusha T kind of.
Oh yeah, Pusha T one.
Pusha T, yeah.
Yeah.
He done released his baby and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
He
Now
put
you
all
hear
that-
about Drake's son and you know all the music,
Uh-huh.
you know, songs and stuff on the album.
Pusha T.
Yeah.
Shout out to the dark skinned nigga with braids.
I remember when Pusha T filmed that that video Exodus, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Exodus. Yeah. When
Yeah.
I was listening to that joint, I'm like, damn, this video is dark. It's like chilling. It's giving me goosebumps. I'm like, that nigga like exposing people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That shit flew right into the song lap. He threw the J over there and it flew right into your lap.
it's a sign.
No, I'm trying to get. God dang it, no. I do not do. I don't get high.
Proud of you, brother.
Yeah.
Although I'm probably contact high now.
Well, you know, we've been going on a little long. So you guys want to keep going or y'all want,
Maybe like one more topic.
one more
Okay.
topic?
What's on your mind, LB? Tell us. Talk to us.
What's on my mind?
You're the special guest. We'll let you choose the closing topic.
All right. Okay, let's see here. Something. It's gotta be something like super dumb. Something that could
Super
be,
dumb.
Something that
Okay,
could be cool.
perfect.
All right. I got some controversy for y'all.
Controversy.
This was gonna be like a topic we were gonna talk. This is gonna be a topic y'all talk about at one point. So I'm stealing it now.
Okay.
Would you date someone that has an OnlyFans account?
You want me go?
Yeah, go ahead.
No OnlyFans. Unless it's like tasteful. Not even say they have a cooking channel, and they're like, on my OnlyFans, I'm gonna show y'all exclusive recipes. That's it.
Okay, but what if she's like naked? and
No.
only-
No nudes. No nothing.
Jeez, like,
None of
like
that.
Lisa here.
Freeze. No, I would not date no one with an OnlyFans. What about you, King D?
So dating somebody with an OnlyFans, it can have ups and downs to
Oh
it.
crap.
Like, if you dating somebody with an OnlyFans and your partner is open about it, like if he or she tells you that they have an OnlyFans page, then that's one thing because you know it can it can generate revenue. But long as the person that you know you're dating is open. Now, if you're dating somebody and let's say 90 days later, you know, you find out that your spouse has an OnlyFans page, then that can be a problem because it can be like, okay, why did you hide something like this?
Yeah, see, that's
Is there a
lying.
hidden agenda? Yeah. But like, you know, if I was dating somebody and she was completely open, I'm the one that's in the content, you know, she's showing me everything, like the messages, then I would be, you know, okay. But if somebody else is in the content
Okay, like
and it ain't me,
okay.
I would be mad about that.
This is another woman.
So yeah, it's basically
I would still be.
Oh, okay,
I wanna-
okay.
I wanna-
That's
You
still
would be
cheating,
as
bro.
mad?
Yeah. I
Okay.
wanna know, like, you know, if that's something that you're doing, it's okay. But you got to let me know up front. You know what I mean? Like, imagine, like, let's say if I was dating and I had an OnlyFans, and then the girl I'm dating finds out 90 days later, you know, I'm got pictures of me posted naked all on the internet. You know, she's gonna be like, "What's up?" You know what I mean? So you got to be open and honest about it.
Yeah, off the break.
Okay, yeah. So it's more of a. So for you, it's more of a not at all. For JB,
Yeah.
for King D, it's more of a just tell. Let me know.
Let me
Yeah,
know.
let me know.
Yeah.
As
What
long as
about you,
it's not
LD?
too hardcore.
That's
Yeah.
not a deal. That's not a deal breaker for me. So yeah, I'm the same as King D's. Like yeah, I'd like to know.
That's because y'all stupid.
Ideally, it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me too much.
Yeah.
But I got like what if I had an OnlyFans? How am I supposed to tell them about that?
Oh, so how would you introduce that to her? I would say probably the sooner you tell her, the better. Like maybe on the first or second date.
Okay, let's say. All
I
right.
say take it to your grave. if she wants to find that information, she got to dig.
You gotta let her know
If
on
she's
the
not
second
willing
date.
to dig, then that ain't the one for you.
If you let her know on the first date, she might not go out with you again. But if you let her know on the second date, like, hey, look, you know, since we're kind of talking about stuff that's going on, I just want you to know I have an OnlyFans. And most of your subscribers are probably gonna be men. You know what I'm
People that
saying?
you know.
So just, you know,
Yeah.
How much income is this bringing in?
I don't know. Like,
Put me
$200.
in a new tax bracket. Put me in a new tax bracket.
Okay, we're doing that.
I'll tell y'all a funny story though about OnlyFans. So when I first got this knee injury, you know, I was bored. I subscribed to some people's OnlyFans on Instagram. Now, my bank sends me an email like 3 in the morning and was like, fraud alert. So I'm like, what the heck? So I called my bank and I was like, is there a problem? And they was like, you know, we seen $2.99, $3.99, $6.99.
God.
We seen multiple transactions to, it says cc.bill/OnlyFans. And I was just like, yes, I said, you know, I tore my ACL and, you know, I'm bored and I'm just checking out, you know, some stuff.
That's like the walking shame virtually.
Had to explain to your
Virtual
motherfucking
walking-
bank.
yeah.
So, you know, my bank, they was like, okay, well, you know, take the fraud alert off your credit card, but we just wanted to make sure this was you. And I said, yeah, this was me.
I would have been too embarrassed. I know I've been hacked. Nah, that's embarrassing. Your bank calling you?
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
Good
but-
looking out.
And you know what they said, what they had said, the bank teller, she was like, she said, oh, no. She said, I've seen weird subscriptions that people subscribe to, like spankingthebutt.com. So she was like, OnlyFans? She said, that's okay.
She trying to make you feel good.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
Yeah.
They probably talked about you like a dog. And
It's like, damn.
leave Mr. King D. I'm gonna put use your real name, but you know.
It's like, damn, son, how much? It's like, how much? How much did you spend, if you don't mind us asking? Damn.
Let me see.
Nasty nigga.
I might have a screenshot on my phone. I'll show you.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Let me see.
You really gonna show us your
Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on.
Joe, you have a problem.
Yeah, well, we talking about addiction.
Let me see. Where is it at?
Wow.
So it said, let me just show y'all. If it's even in here. This might be it. Oh no, that's not it. But it was you know, just, you know, like a bunch of transactions. You know, it would say like $2.99, $5.99, $8.99.
I believe you, bro. You ain't got to.
Yeah,
You ain't got to go through that extreme, bro. I wouldn't put it past you.
Yeah,
You
not
know,
surprised.
it is what it is.
I mean, you were hurt.
I'm a man. You know
You're
what
a
I'm saying?
man,
I got needs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah, not only would I would date someone with OnlyFans, I probably would have an OnlyFans.
You would have only.
Yeah.
What would you have on?
What you think?
Like Bugs Bunny
Handstand-
challenge?
hula
or what?
hooping.
I mean, I don't know, like
Like the Bugs Bunny challenge?
more
What's the-
explicit
What
stuff.
is the Bugs Bunny challenge?
You know, you lay on your stomach, you got your feet kicked up, and
That-
you know.
I'm mad you know what that
Oh.
You know the Bugs Bunny challenge.
Oh.
is. I've never
Maybe?
heard it till today.
I'm not flexible enough for that. I mean,
Or what's that other challenge? What would you do though? Bust down challenge.
The
or
bust
that?
I don't know. Maybe some twerk video. Maybe some
Bust
twerk
You
it.
video.
said you twerking
Bust
for you?
it.
Yeah.
Like drop down, get your eagle on? That
Yeah.
type of twerk?
You want to twerk
I don't know how
as a
to.
man?
Yeah, why not? Hold up.
Yeah.
First of all,
Can we wrap this up?
Okay.
That's it.
First of all-
thank you for joining us.
First of all-
LB. No, that's it.
All you go hear is
mostly men would subscribe to it. What am I supposed to do?
All right.
Anyway, it's been real,
I
y'all.
think that wraps it up. You know.
Thanks for joining the Bromance on Deck podcast this week. We appreciate our viewers and listeners. If you'd like to discuss a specific topic with us, be featured on one of our episodes, or would like to drop a collaboration, please email us at bromanceondeck@gmail.com and leave a comment below. Check us out on Anchor and Apple Music. Each week we'll be dropping new content. Be sure to tune in to our YouTube channel for our next episode.